Hey, what's up? It's Adam here from Vueform, and recently Vueform Builder 1.3 was released with something called the simple preset. If you're already familiar with Vueform Builder, you probably know that there are tons of elements, configuration options, layout options, which is great if you're a developer and looking to configure many different aspects of your form and form elements. However, if you're looking to integrate Vueform Builder into your product, which will be used by non-technical people, all of these options can be a bit overwhelming. So let me show you what I'm talking about. First, go to our website and go to Demo tab. There's simple and developer versions. First, I'm going to choose the developer version and show you around. You can see that there are a lot of fields here, mostly named in a way that a developer would understand. You can find here simple fields, static fields, structural fields, and so on. You can see that there are different views like preview, code preview, different device options, dark mode, light mode. There are theming options, form options, export options, and so on. And also, if you have a look at an element like a select element, you can see that there are quite many options that you can choose from as a developer. Now, if you are not a technical person, all of these options might not even make sense to you. So let's switch to simple version. In simple version, the field names are already much more human or non-technical friendly. You can see that instead of a text input, you can have a short text or a long text or a text editor and so on. You can see also that the fields are also categorized in only two categories, fields and page, which is kind of like the dynamic elements, the input elements, and the structural page elements. On the right, you don't see anything like theming or code export or form settings. You can see only the three view here. For the viewing, there's also no code exports here. There's also only just preview and editor. So let's try to check out our select element, which is actually not called select in this setup, but it's called something else. It's called dropdown. So for the dropdown, if I open all of its configuration options, you can see that there are only a few of them. And the reason for this is because a select for an average user can be configured with only these options. They don't have to know about, defining options with endpoint or JSON or something. What a regular user wants to do is simply just add a couple of options to the select box and be good. So this is kind of the simple preset for Vueform Builder. If you want to install it for your project, you can go to our docs and there's a new preset configuration chapter in the documentation. So you can see that with only 2 lines of code, you can have this simple preset in your project. And from this, you can still further configure it. Obviously, you could create this preset on your own just by, overriding all the configuration options of Vueform Builder, but this gives you something to start with that you can further customize. Thank you.